Hello, Narnach here. Welcome back to Path of Exile. This is the Talisman League. And we are about to look for the docks. Because we need tomatic sulfite in order to clear up the sewers. So let's get going. So, currently playing on patch 1.1.1. Last episode I was still playing on patch 1.1.0. There have been a couple of fixes and balance things, but nothing really drastic for the build. Though for talismans it should now show the actual level of the talisman. So the moment you find a new one, you can actually look at how the developers solved that one. It should just appear in the tooltip, that's what the patch notes suggested. Usually the docks are somewhere close on this side. Also a Verici. Let's say hi to Verici while we are wandering about. Assassinate the target. Well, we can do that if we find the target. Someone is casting? Where is someone casting? I don't see who's casting. Let's ignore them. Ah, there. Blackguards in the dark. They're hard to spot. We have found Lunaris temple, I suppose. Yeah, this is Solaris temple. Right. Wrong way. Have to go this way then. Past it. And we put it down. Run some more. Put some more. And then we just trace the outline of the wall back down. And at some point there will be an exit. Of course, it's here. Just around the bend. So let's see how we deal with the fire breath dogs. They're always an interesting enemy to deal with for most builds, just to see, because a lot of builds have issues with these guys. They seem to hurt for some reason. I suppose that this guy being ranged has a bit more advantage. You can just run around and kite him for most of the time. Let's see, adjust, and then my running potion is not recharged yet. Need more enemies. Need to recharge my potion. Okay. Difference between live and dead ones is hard to spot, but the different stats, the dead ones of course don't attack you. But just looking at them, their lights are still on. That's slightly confusing. Okay, let's see if we can just corral a herd of those. Yep, now mixed with archers. Boom. Contagion is awesome. Why are you guys fire breathing against the wall? Really not gonna help you, is it? Okay, this looks like the tomatic sulfites here. Double staircases and all that. Teleporters. Some archers downstairs, see if we can bombard them from up here. Yeah, that works. Oh, nice. Ah, seems I was mistaken about tomatic sulfite being here. This looked like a slightly fancier area, but it's not. Oh, the boss is in here. See it at the whirlwind. But they just can't handle the chaos. Which is good. Flame Dash is a very awesome skill. I'm really enjoying it as a movement skill. On par with Whirling Blades, but it's better because it teleports rather than getting stuck behind stones and things like that. Let's not get completely surrounded by the enemy. So you infected, you, that, and we get some things. Okay. I see yellow in there. Okay, let's actually curse him. Something I keep forgetting, cursing enemies. I'm actually considering picking up Blasphemy with this guy. The Blasphemy being one of the new auras that got added to the game, and it takes a curse and applies it to all the monsters in the aura range. So up till now, all the auras in Path of Exile were basically positive buffs for you and or your party. It didn't do anything to enemies as far as I'm aware. With Blasphemy, this changes because you can now apply negative effects to enemies via an aura. Especially enemies in range. I mean, if you could of course consider the heralds, the Herald of Ice, Ash, and Thunder as auras that do apply negative things to enemies, but that's more of a personal buff, I think. Oh, I picked up the most useless quest of the act. Ah, well, whatever. At least we got a waypoint. That's good. I can just teleport upstairs, which is awesome. Or teleportation, because it's awesome. But having Blasphemy at first with vulnerability, and maybe once I pick up the Whispers of Doom passive that allows you to cast a second or hex on enemies, then also applying temporal change to them. Because most of the time I use myself as a focal point for the enemies anyway, because I have Flame Dash to get out. So getting surrounded by enemies is not as big a deal as it is for some other builds. And if you use yourself as the focal point, that means enemies will always be around you in range of your aura, and then the aura is just gonna be very, very, very nice. Also, there's a ghost here. Where's the ghost? Actually, I did hear the ghost shout. So I think the ghost has fled. So giant life, that's 830, that's what I got. That's I did it. Also, last episode I ended with a very low amount of wisdom scrolls. I ended up just setting a couple of orbs of alteration. Because I think one orb of alteration is 4 ID scrolls. So it's easy to fill up a stack of wisdom scrolls if you need them. What do we get? Recharge may take a crit, adds knockback to melee attack, so that's not really relevant. Okay, let's keep searching. Automatic self-hide, yeah man. Also, fire breath. Yep. Yep, bye-bye. And they all go down. And there is the supply container that we were looking for. Because I learned that I don't really think too much about casting auras. So having them, or hexes, so having them pre-applied is a good way to make sure that they are there and that you benefit from them. Another way is to use the cast on hit skill. Or support gem, I suppose.
Ask away.
Let's go. But that seems like a good excuse to pick up the new aura. We can just sell all the things, Let's see, I'm not gonna use a Vigilant Strike, I'm not gonna use a Smoke Mine, because I already got the movement skill. And this is not an upgrade, so I might as well just sell it. Okay. Get rid of all that craftable thingamajigs. And then we move onwards. Lady Tiala. Let's barter, shall we? Exit. Yeah, here's her stage. Maybe I should take it. Yes, thank you.
Goodbye.
Clicky. So, next step is going to be unclogging the warehouse sewers, which is also, I think, where... Yeah, that's where one of Victoria's secrets lies, so maybe we pick that up as well on the way. And then we can just move on towards severing the right hand, which goes through the sewers. So let's apply some drain cleaner. Check. Bit of luck, they have the staircase here. Yep. Ebony Barracks. Grab a waypoint, kill the general. General Graficius.
I'm inside the Blackguard stronghold, like a fox in a house.
Okay. So I think we might actually just go for the Lunaris temple waypoint this episode. That seems like a way better idea than hunting for statues. Boom. Maybe I should have paid attention to the mods. Also extra mana. Let's see what we get with it. Extra mana recovered, removes it from life. Okay, I lost interest. I don't want to sacrifice life when I need mana. Might be more potent, but it's not a trade-off I'm willing to make. Because it will end up killing you accidentally when you really did not mean to. Climb the steps, fight the general. Hello there. Hey. Okay, so he lost most of his support. Yeah, you, here. Have some chaos. Have a curse. Oh. Let's see, he uses fire damage. Let's apply a ruby flask. And boom. He dies. So, okay. That was a pretty easy fight. Superior jacket foil, no, whatever. It's just a superior item. Okay, let's see if we can corral some of them. Yep, get over here. Boom, 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 boom. And a little bit. Pick up some extra mana. Mana still remains an issue. It's especially because I'm pretty heavily using support gems, and I'm not really spending any passive points on acquiring more mana or mana regeneration. It's tricky, but for now I think it will work. Okay, so I'd like to increase my defenses even further, so I'm gonna take this entire wheel, the Void Barrier wheel. So let's go there. That's after this 6 more points to get that entire wheel filled. Let's see, more cockroaches. Dead cockroaches. Hi, why are you standing there? You're supposed to be dead. They never pay attention. Oh, talk to Maramoa. Let's enter here. Drop up a waypoint. Talk to Maramoa. I think we get a skill from her. Skills are always useful. They might even be relevant.
Happy to share my hard-earned wisdom.
Also, I don't care about this one, so you can have it. Let's see, Flame Blast, not gonna use it. Ball Lightning, not gonna use it. Glacial Cascade, not gonna use it. Wild Strike, and Bladefall. Okay, so Bladefall is a new spell, does AoE damage, physical damage. I don't know, for the fun of it, just pick it up and cast it. Just to see how it looks like. But apparently this round we didn't get anything useful. So, Bladefall. That looks pretty sweet actually. The shadowy daggers. Also, if you just keep chain casting it, does doesn't actually cost that much mana. Okay. Well, let's cast it a couple times on enemies and then go back to the business of the usual business of killing things with chaos. Use the doorway, you can just walk around it. Okay, Blade Fall. So it does more damage the closer to you, because the damage decays with increased. Well, you need to actually make it start casting from yourself. Okay, interesting. So it starts slightly before where you cast with your cursor, because I'm casting on him. And it casts about one tile earlier, and then it just rains over them. So it has a... It actually cares where you cast, which is interesting. Not a bad skill. It is level 1, I just picked it up. And it's mowing down groups of enemies pretty consistently. It's not boosted or anything. I mean, I don't really do anything with physical damage. I need a let's do something with chaos or something with corpses strategy, I think. So otherwise reanimators and such are going to be the bane of my existence. Also, let's switch this back to a temp change. What's you doing? Let's see, here, have that one. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, we have, of course, our greatest fan. The big, brutish guy, whose name I always forget. Cole? It's Cole. A lot of characters, I mean, you don't want to get hit by the guy. Also Ghost. Here, have some you're dead. Good. Torture cage. I picked up something potentially relevant, was it? No. Extra fire damage, that's not relevant. But I was looking for these. It says at the top now, Talisman tier 1. So, excellent, excellent, excellent. Confusion has passed. I can actually combine all the talismans in one stash type again. Because I no longer need to keep them apart to avoid confusion. Thank you, GGG. Is that another ghost? I think I saw another ghost. Yeah, wow. Yeah. That didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to. He didn't die. Oh well. Getting rares. Rares is good. Wait, what? How come there's so many ghosts here? Wah! Gee, no, 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 no. Jeez. Here, have a some auras, some chaos, bolt. Aura. Okay, so in this case, one single hit, almost 300 points of damage. I'm lucky I have evasion, so I can actually have a chance of just not getting hit, giving me a bigger chance of actually recovering it. Okay, here, or but still, the strategy of contagion, essence drain, it works. And he's dead, and so is the ghost, and I got a whole bunch of extra rewards. What's up with all the ghosts here? I don't think I've ever seen this many ghosts in a single level. Not complaining, but I'm curious.
Not all murders are equal.
Okay, these are looking very twitchy. Also, you just die. Ooh, lightning strike or something. Shocked miscreants. Okay, so those teleporter guys just. And the past shall serve the present. That means, ooh, lots of skeletons for me. That's gonna be fun. I approve of the skeleton shrine. So, in between episodes I'll look for a totem to convert the dead into life. It's always nice to have. 7 seconds and I get another totem. That's pretty sweet as well. Open door. Enemies dead. Lightning shrine, yes please. There you go. Superior giant mana flask. That's pretty superior to what I got, to be honest. Especially considering that most of the mods I don't really care about. Excellent. More mana is better mana. Okay. There you go. Ah. Let's get into the thick of things. Yeah. Ah, Bladefall gained a level. Right, so shouldn't it be about time to find a waypoint here? I think so. Yes, excellent. Very good timing. Thank you, level. Well, that's pretty good progress for one episode. Let's see, there's nothing here. So yeah, I think in between episodes, as I said, I'll look for a totem, and I'll probably just finish the Vitaria secrets as well. It's not the most interesting quest to watch, but the skill point you get from that is pretty nice to have. So thank you very much for watching, and hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.